Barbecue Club. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a good Monday. For some of you, it's even Tuesday, if I'm correct. So I hope whether it's the evening, afternoon, or lovely morning, you're all having a great day. We got our work cut out for us. I can tell you that much. We are on day 3, early spring right now. We got Scorpion in the house. We have Fusion. Those are the ones I see in the chat right now. You guys like being called the Barbecue Club? I mean, we always seem to talk about barbecue food. I figure that fits, right? That fits that whole persona. But we got all these I dragged over last time. I've cut the tips off, turned that into firewood. Don't know why this is not full, but we've made some money, okay? We've got some money now. 165. We got to figure out, though, I would like to get some grass silage or something going, bales maybe even. I think we got to go the way of the small BGA. I think that's our money maker on a map like this where there's just so many limitations. Question is, do we go sell these logs? Or do we take a little bit of a loan and we make that exception this one time? The other thing we got to do is we got to put some fertilizer down on our 2 fields here. Excuse me. And then we have the 3rd field way over behind the sawmill, which is the bigger one. So we got all that set up nice. The old Valtra's still kicking. I did sell the logging wagon. We didn't need that, so that gave us some more money. Yeah, see? Barbecue Club it is. I don't know why I'm not. Are you guys not getting game audio either? I'm not hearing any game audio. There we go. Just had to be in the tractor. That's much better. That was weird. No game audio there for a second. What do you guys think? So this is what I'm thinking. We might make an exception. I don't think we should have a loan more than 100,000 at once. So right now we've got some money to play with. You got this up here. It's 166. I personally wouldn't mind going for this. Knock all the trees out of there, sell the trees, and then we'll turn that into a grass meadow. Try to make some money off that. Other than that, there's no real contracts on this map. Being we're the only farm. So we've got to start growing the little things with what little bit of land we have. Like I said, we got up here. We own this as well. That's turned into a gigantic field. I mean, we eventually can go into the sugar beet option. It's going to be a minute though. It's really up to what you guys think we can pull off. Like I said, there's this plot over here is pretty good size. I think this is all mowable. Obviously, these got the brush and stuff in the way, but some fairly good pine trees out here we can make some money off of. So we got 1 vote for the loan. What do our other 3 viewers say? Scorpion's becoming the head chef in here of the barbecue, the head grill guy. All right, so that's what we're going to do then. We're going to take the loan. Because there's not a lot to really build up on this map. From what I've seen, even on like No Man's Land, that's been the common path. All right. Oh, we want to purchase. Like I said, we'll get this side, we'll buy it, we'll draw out the property line so we don't have to deal with that mess. Oh, there we go. Let's jump over here. And we want to go to grass. Now to find the property. Let's draw our lines. All right, in here. Oh, I guess we're going to have to go to a different color. There we go. Oh, the tree's just barely on the other side, really? Same with that one. It says fairly good size field. Right up to there. We'll lose a little bit of money, but at least we'll know where our field is. We won't overdo it. The bank puts the rubber stamp down. There we go. We'll just make our own little boundary over here. We're pretty far out. We can turn this into quite the grass production, I think. Don't worry about too much of that detail. Hey, Trey, welcome. Just this once? All right, Fusion. I think we can keep with that. The barbecue club. Oh, is that finally the edge? Wow, this is pretty good size then. Yep. So that looks like we've reached the edge, and it should go right to the roadway. We'll turn this into a meadow. I think the BGA will be the best way to start off for us, and then work into the beet production. I finally started using that on the Yukon. Very interesting. The barbecue club. I think that's what we're gonna go with. When I ever reach 1,000 subscribers, we will create the barbecue club officially. But for now, I mean, technically it's officially now. I mean, all we do really is talk about Farming Simulator and the barbecuing. The other day I went down into the city, and I've never seen so many barbecue chicken places and spicy chicken ads. I thought that was kind of funny because we were literally talking about it the day before. All right. So let's get a quick look at what we end up with. I mean, that's pretty good size. That's the boundary right there. I think we did pretty well with that. Now I gotta fix that little section up over here, because that is not the field. And there we go. Just cleaning up my little mess the other day. Pay no attention, folks. Pay no attention. Get it cleaned up, looking normal again. All right. So, looks like unfortunately now we have to. I want to drop out of this. Flight mode off. Hold on to your stomachs. Barbecue everywhere. Yes, there is. Yeah, it comes in pretty handy so far, Fusion. I just started using it in my Yukon series. So part of that'll be out Wednesday. I had to think what day. But yeah, it plays pretty good part. Alright. Now on to our next task. Let's get this all cleared out in here. If the tractor's too loud, just let me know. Whoops. Uh-oh. Where's my lumberjack mod? Oh, there's lumberjack. Why did that not pop up? Huh. So this tree doesn't work with lumberjack, I guess. Oh. Anytime we get a crappy tree like that, why is it not working? Oof. Doesn't take the stump with it though. Yeah, his competitive is pretty interesting. He definitely has the time to really like test things out and see where they're actually at. Or I think some of us kind of like fly right into it because, well, we don't get it a little bit in advance. Like, I still don't know how some of these people, like, they have the map review, every map review out the moment the map's released. So they must be getting it weeks in advance. Alright. And this will be firewood from that side down. Did take care of that stump, right? Yep. So yeah, the first couple episodes of this, as you guys can see, and we're on our path. So that's out. Gonna be a little tedious still, but we're almost ready to get there. Now that we're gonna have some grass silage coming in, that's gonna help us financially. The old start from scratch is never... Wow, I just realized I almost crushed the tractor. Split that one up. We're good there. Where's my dirt path? There it is. Gotta keep an eye on it. By the way, I heard from a little rumor down the grapevine, or a little bird, however you want to say. Fusion could be doing a subathon this Friday, so keep your eyes and ears out for that. I see, Scorpion, I see. So we know these are worth nothing, so we're just gonna blow right through the middle of this. Move on to the next. Actually, let's go bring some of these over to the store while we get a chance right now. Yeah, Fusion, you gotta think. I forgot to tell you that earlier, Fusion, when you messaged me. You gotta think about you gotta think about it in the terms of what goals do you want to set for your stream. You know, if we get you so many subscribers, how much are we adding on for time? I think I cut the end of that. Yeah, I did. And get this one. Always puts me on a different side. I don't know how everybody else's weather is, but today it was extremely windy. I would say that's a pretty good sale price. 750 mil. I think my somewhere in Canada was like 1.4 million when I switched it over to Susquehanna. Let's grab this one more over here. Excuse me, one more over here. Oh, speed's on. Alrighty, so I'm gonna drop it this way. Hey Ryan, welcome to the show. Come hang out with the rest of the barbecue club. I should say the Farmers Barbecue Club. There we go. Keep a little FS theme to it. Alright, that'll be enough to bring over there. And lock you up. Alright, so we got these four. What do we think we're getting for a price? ArgZ, welcome, welcome. It's going. We just purchased some more land. Clearing out the trees. This looks like this is all this Valtra can handle. I thought I was going to be good with 4, but I was wrong. Come on. Keep the front tires down. FBC, Fat Boys Club. And I think that's as far as we're gonna get it. Come on. Alright. We're gonna unhook one of these. This last one seemed to really tie it down. And we'll take the farmer's path that we created last time. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I could go for some brisket right now. That's been on my mind all weekend since we started talking about it. But you guys have good weather down in Texas. I mean, Trey, is it healthy or is it hearty for you? Because love me some barbecue. I definitely feel like I had a hearty meal after. There it is. There's our farm path. And for the record, we are not going 8 hours today. I did have somebody ask me that earlier in another Discord. Ambitious, yes, but no. Alright. Let's see if we can not get hit by the car this time. Alright, we got 3 logs. What's the price everybody's got on them? I'm thinking 8,000. No. Quick fix. Come on. There we go. I mean, in all honesty, I didn't feel too tired at the end of that. I think I stayed up for a couple more hours after that stream. I expected to be like completely fatigued. So we got 2,500 from Fusion. We're gonna drive these right up the ramp. I think it was it Mighty Mike last time that was getting the price almost dead on. 3,500. All right, moment of truth. Moment of truth. 58.94. So my 8,000 was off too. All right, we're getting a little bit of money back. Oh, by the way, the tree still lives. It was gone this morning when I turned it on. And then when I got into the game this afternoon, it was back. So this tree's got a mind of its own. And that's our other field, by the way. Argsy, you want them in shorter length? Will I get more money for them that way? Because I think the other day, I wish we could actually just pave this area. It would be so much easier. The other day, I thought when I did that, I got less of a price. But here, we're going to do it right now. Let's go. Should get more. Oh, 6 meters. Oops. So we'll take these 3 right here and see what we get. Whoa. I don't like that speed glitch that goes with this. Let's gotta remember to hit that. So we'll bring these 3 over. We'll see what we get. I mean, they should be pretty close. I've done enough logging on the Yukon where I think I've gotten pretty close to getting the smaller pieces. We'll see though. These are probably more 8, maybe even 10. Those might be 10s. Pulls a lot easier. Yeah, I got 35,000 for that logging trailer for selling it back. So, give us a little extra money to play with. Definitely makes it quicker with a tractor. Even though it's not the same weight, but if we get the same amount of money, that would be very beneficial to us in the long run. Here we go. So 2,300. Is it not going to let me sell this one? Oh, you know why? So we got 23 plus 14, 3,700 for one log. I guess they are more money. Wait, sorry. Is that 3,700? No, that's, yeah, 3,700. So Argsy's right. I didn't down him, by the way, because he has done a vast amount of logging in his time. So we will be cutting these down because that is an extra 4 grand for 3 logs. If we're taking 3 big trees at a time. And Scorp, do you mean the one on the back of the... Excuse me. The one on the back of this? That was less money for one tree, though. So one tree was 37, and then on the other one, we had those 3 longer ones, and we only got what, 6? So one tree cut into roughly 8-9 meter sections was almost as much as those 3 long ones. So we will definitely be cutting these up because that'll save us in the long run. Yeah, it's right on Mod Hub, Scorpion. And it runs at your kind of speeds. So now we'll go run this up. Hey, Farmer Hamish. No, you're good. You're good. No worries. Argsy's teaching us some logging tricks right now. So I think we got a way to make a little more money out of the logs we have. So everybody give Argsy a clap. Give him some credit. We did come up with a a new chat name, Farmer Humish. This is the barbecue club. The Farmer Barbecue Club. We'll be coming to a city near you for barbecue. T-Man, welcome. Yeah, Fusion, those 3 were cut much shorter. The other 3 were long. So I could have easily got 9 pieces at that length. So I'll show you. So you got these are cut more refined. We'll take the farmer's path over there. So Fusion, if we had cut those other ones up into 3 sections each, it would have been 9 pieces at $3,700 a piece roughly. So we would have actually made over 10 grand compared to those 3 long ones only made us 6. Whoop. I really got to mark out the farmer's path. Always miss it. Be a little risky. We got it. But no, we'll clear this land off, and like I said, then we'll have to get a mower. Little crash landing there. Whoop. That thing is always on. You know what I didn't do? There we go. So let's get all these in there. Like so. Now, if this is right, this should be about 8 grand. Or no, that shouldn't have been 8 grand. Never mind. That was a thick one. T-Man, welcome to the Farmer's Barbecue Club. Today's barbecue special, chicken on waffles. Oh, big air. Once we get some crops, this will be much easier. I feel like everything will start flowing. Right now we're just kind of chasing trees. And you know what? While we're out here, should really get these out of the way. There we go. No, we're missing almost the whole gang's here. We're missing Leinster. Probably always butchering that name too, by the way. There you go, Vermont maple syrup. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. These will be firewood. Yep, it is, Argsy. We all gave you a slow clap in chat, so it slightly is more. So it's about $3,700 for 3 logs that are cut down to about 9 meters. It's enough where it's worth the extra $1,000 in the end. I just need to remember to stop hitting the B so much to speed up my player. There we go. Do we have any more out here? Oh, yeah, one more over there. There we go. Yes, Fusion. We cut them down shorter so they're better off. So like these right here, we'll leave the firewood here. And I want to make some money back. So this is what we're going to do. Let's cut all these up. What do I want to do? Roughly that size right there. This looks like a good size, I think. And we'll take these over to the market. Couple different kinds of wood though, so we just gotta keep that in mind. And cost again. Oh, that's who we were forgetting too, was cost again. How can I forget? Oh. Whoopsies. Did that unhook them? That unhooked them all when you cut one with a chainsaw. I just want this one. There we go. Alright, now let's see what we get. Oh, Mike's in the house. Mike, welcome to the Farmers Barbecue Club. Could do that too, Argsy. See? I'm glad we got a lumberjack in here. Argsy thinks of the things I don't think of. Because in the Yukon, I have it all right next to where I'm cutting. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just thinking about all that good barbecue food. Arctic, welcome. Welcome to the barbecue show. You guys, you think they have a mod? We still haven't found the campfire mod for T-Man yet, but I wonder if they have a barbecue mod. I mean, they're making all these game cover mods. So one would think that they have a barbecue mod out there, right? I think they do. We just gotta find it. Hopefully it's not on one of those sketchy sites. Holy cow, the numbers are rising. I might have to start streaming it this time more often. You're all awake. Yes, yes. Let's help out the old YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Argsy. Yeah, I think we need to have one on this one. A nice little barbecue. Get everybody all fired up. Try not to make a mess of this one. Good thing these bumpers are here. They move, by the way. Check this out. Oop. Alright. So we got some thick ends. This should be up there. That was only 59? Huh. Alright, we're gonna drag them over in the longs. That's what we need then, Argsy. That is the one we need. Can somebody post that in the mod discussions in the FSG Discord? Because I will definitely put that to use on this map for everybody. I just want to keep that chill family barbecue vibe here. That's what we're going for. So I think what we're going to do now, those have all been like 8 meters using the old farm path that we get. Those have all been roughly 8 meters, so I'm thinking we'll bring them over, we'll cut them up a little smaller, and we'll see what we get. But I want to clear out in front of the firewood as much as we can. So let's get these 3 right here. And we'll leave that one. Those never really get good price on them. Chill and grill. Got it. Thank you, Arctic. Trey's got the alcohol covered with Scorp. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a barbecue. Get some brisket out there. Maybe a smoker going. Get some potatoes. Corn. We're going to have the whole shebang. Get the whole shebang over there. It'll be a nice little barbecue session. I got one log over here that's swinging funny. There we go. So this time we're going to cut these a little bit shorter and see if that helps at all. And then we don't need to put fertilizer down today, but if we end up having time at the end, we'll put some down. Oh, we have access to the whiskey distillery and the beer. Thanks, Scorp. Appreciate it. So yeah, we have access to that. Do we have the money for that? No, not quite. We're gonna have to start small, but we'll get up there. Plenty of room on this map. We've got a few plots of land already. I always get farther and further over on the farmer's path that I made. Oh, chat is popping off. You got 8 likes already. Oh, come on. Get over here. Throttle, throttle. Gonna have to put the enhanced vehicle mod on. Get off these. Oh. Fixed it. Nothing an old boot can't fix, right guys? A little boot action. That is true. That is true. Alright, we're gonna cut these up. Let's go a little bit smaller. Oh, that was too small. Let's toss some wood. Let's see what we get doing it this way. These are like 4 meters maybe. I can't even get over that barrier. That one barrier. There we go. There we go. Fling them. Okay, so we got one tree. We're putting one whole tree in there cut up like this. And I launched that one right over. Every now and then I feel like my mouse goes away. There we go. Alright, moment of truth. Is this better to cut it like this? So it looks like 8 meters. $4,500. Close. Highland Games. That must be the mod. Alright, so we're going to go back to 8 meters. Now let's try this one with 8 meters. Yes, guys, I work out. I am a lumberjack. Before anybody says, hey, he's using super strength, I just work out. So that one tree was 3,000, just under 3,000. So let's see what we get with this one tree. Cutting them up like that. 21. So it seems to be, we are getting a little more money out of cutting them up. Now let's go this way. Let's cut it right in half. And try this one. Oh, I do eat Wheaties, spinach. I even sing the Jolly-O-Ho songs, Popeye style. Okay, so that's the length we want to cut them right there. So they either got to be 4 meters, or we can cut them in half and get about the same. That looks pretty fair. Alright, let's go drop the rest of the trees on our new property. And then we will, make sure I don't get hit by a car. There's the farmer's path. And then we need to go get a mower after. And we need to mow it up. So I think what we'll do is we'll drop all of them, drag over a couple at a time. Remember, we're inside this path. Let's go right to the back. Those are a pain. Furthest corner. So these are it. This one down the hill in? No, it's not, right? Nope. Alright. So we know these, we just need to blow up with the chainsaw. Oh, FSG in the house. Welcome to the Farm Sim Barbecue Club. It's getting funnier and funnier every time we say it. Fern needles. Oh, so that's where my super strength's coming from. Cutting through the bushes. There we go. We're making a little bit of progress. Like I said, we'll get the mower. We should be fine baling it for now, till we figure out the whole BGA thing. Don't do that at home, kids. And 1, 2, there we go. And what did Argsy call it? The Fat Boys Club? Was that his calling to it? I forget. Oh no, I lost the prop. Okay, there's the property line. So we're good. You got lumberjack on, so I think I can cut anybody's tree down, which is what we don't want to do. Pine needles. Ah, that makes sense. Yep. Scorp's got another new mod. Alright. Let's go get rid of this hunk of junk. Being that these are only worth $4. If I was to ever make a map, I don't think I'd put those in. They're just ugly looking. I mean, Argsy made us a little bit of extra money. He brought up a valuable logging tip. Size matters. Oh boy. Here we go. That one actually let me cut the stump. We might have fixed that glitch. Want to get all these down. We'll drag them to the side. We shouldn't need to sell any more right now. Yeah. So, Arctic, we don't... The squirrels have their own special tree. Scorpion calls it the wizard tree. It's over by the sawmill, just floating in the sky. I'll show you shortly, because we're gonna bring over one more load of logs. I almost said log of loads. Have not been drinking, I swear. And we're not gonna mess with this. Ooh. Almost got them all down already? There we go. We're rolling. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna drag some over so you can see the tree. The tree that one day is there, the next day it's not. We don't get any money for these. Dakota, thanks for subscribing. And if you really like the content, go ahead and hit that like button too. It helps out the channel. But I appreciate the subscription. Yeah, we're going to go run some over. And we're going to go make a sale because now I remember I cut all these trees down. So we'll take over this one. And tap you up. Do we have one more big one up here? Yeah, here we go. So grab this one, and that should be a fair amount. Oh, speed button. Always forget to shut that off after I chain up. And thank you, Dakota. There we go. So no, I actually, Arctic, I've tried to like climb up to it and cut it, and I still couldn't do it. We're gonna make another little farmer path through over here. No, so can't remember if Scorpion might have been the only one in the lobby when I was trying to do it that night, but I was up there trying to cut it, floating in the sky, and it was not working. I'm gonna have to get one of those crane lifts. Oh. Almost some damage. There we go. Make quick work of this. Like I said, we'll drag the rest over by the fire pile for now. So there it is. The wizard tree. Literally turned the game on one day and it was there. Don't know where it came from, how it became, but it's there. Oh no. Alright, so we gotta trim these up a little bit. There we go. But there's no way of taking this tree down. I mean, at this view right here, look at this. That's actually a screenshot worthy right there. It's like a big tree behind the mountain, or in the front of the mountain, I guess. See, look at that. 4,000 out of that one. So Argsy's got it down. So again, big clap for Argsy, helping us out with the financials of lumberjacking. So about 8-10 meters is where we want to cut them. Alright, let's go drag the rest out. Let's go get a mower. We got to figure out gas. When we go to town, we need to get gas. Would not be good to run out. Then we have to drive the combine into town. By the way, if anybody was expecting a realistic new lands, the realism will be in all the lumberjacking that we have to do on each property. Thank you. I already cut that one. I did. Or I didn't. Yeah, I did. There we go. I think it's because you said the FBC stands for the Fat Boys Club instead of the Farmers Barbecue Club. Alright, bye-bye, tree. We're just going to bring this with us. I wonder if I could... Nah, I'd never be able to get up there. I can say if I could chain onto that and pull it down. That would be something. Here we go. Abuser of wizard squirrels. No, they got that floating wizardry tree. They'll be just fine, I think. There's the one. We're not cut one more over here. Did I drive right over it? I don't need F1 anymore. Oh, there it is right there. And actually there's two. Don't need to hit that with a mower. It is the, right here, the Taj Fund 80KN. It's on ModHub. I am struggling today with speaking English. It's on ModHub though, Arctic. There you go. FSG's all over it too. So I'll have to come back for these couple remaining trees. There was one more log over here. There it is. These little ones make for good firewood. But this is a great little mod. No slip chains. No matter how hard you hit something with them, you don't lose the chain. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, because the rest are across the path. And this will be our grass meadow. And then eventually when we expand, we'll put some buildings over here, I think. We are all set for firewood right now, though. I think we're pretty stocked up. But that should be a slow income each week. Got one more right there. Bring these. Argsy, look away. I know you're used to these clean pile. This will have to do for now. We're going to throw this one over. Get this out of the way. There you go. And guys, thank you so much. We got 10 likes in here already. You guys are the best. The good old Farmers Barbecue Club. Depending on who's cooking, you might become the Fat Boys Club. Just saying. Alright, let's get these last couple trees down. Is that tree on my property? I don't think it is. No, but he washes his chainsaw a lot, Arctic. He actually, one of the episodes, I think he spent a couple minutes cleaning it up quite nicely. There we go. This is a long one. We're gonna leave that the way it is. Get out of this. Oh, we want green. Only when I flush them. So we're gonna lease a mower. That'll be our next option. And a mill pond. Oh, this is one of those ones. We're gonna have to shave it down. We'll have to get the stump cutter that we start the game with. Yep, we're gonna have to get the stump cutter. Alright. Does that pretty much do it? Oh, this guy. Last one. Whoever It might have been you, Scorpion, that posted that screenshot last night of what happens when FSG has a tractor and what happens when Argsy has a tractor. That was pretty funny. Got a good chuckle out of that. Only because if you look at the Marksville series, it lives up to it. Alright, let's get these out of here. I guess I'll have to go get the tree stump cutter for that one tree after. Maybe I'll mow right over it. And again, when I zoom in, if it gets too loud with the tractor, let me know. I can bring it down a little bit. I think we got it pretty dialed in with that 8-hour stream, though. There we go. We'll pick up the last two. Then we will go into town. Do not let me forget, we need gas, folks. When we get into town, we need gas. It was pretty funny. They gave me a good laugh. Next thing that we need to, after we get the BGA set up, we need to definitely get a stronger tractor. Only we have enough money for the new 960. Well, 9060 is what it is, but... Alright. Everybody hydrate while we have a moment. Try to keep this somewhat together and pushing a logger out of the way. Alright, into town we go, folks. Get the spinach. Drop this off. Whoa. And if needed, we'll get the tree stump out after. We don't need this guy. Alright, let's go to the store. Lease a mower. And I will catch up with you guys in chat. Had a backlog. Nope, no dressing up out here. I've only been in this town like once or twice, I think, so far. I think that was when I literally set this up. Whoa. You know what that means? We're saving the game. I don't know why I just did that. Traffic moves at a decent pace on this map, by the way. I mean, we're going 32 miles per hour, and we're starting to catch up. And we're gonna slow this guy down a little bit. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, Costigan. So I had a... I didn't realize it was in that folder, but I had a version. It wasn't the John Deere mower, but it was kind of like a Lizard knockoff mower kind of thing that was on Mod Network at some point during the winter. And that ended up being what was conflicting with it when I went back in the logs and looked at it. So the actual new JD mower works great. They are Scorp. I was shocked how wide these are. We gotta figure out where the gas station is too over here. So I don't think I had one on my farm. We probably should have looked when I was at the farm. But I don't think I have one. Sell point there. Try not to hit anybody. And we're here. Alright. Let's see where the actual gas station is. We got firewood, barn. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's our first priority. Refill. But yeah, Costigan, it was literally... I didn't realize I had that in the folder, but I had it when I was on Nebraska way back. So that all got transferred over. Oh, there goes the money. Alright. We're going to lease a mower because we need to mow. And we're going to do it the easiest way we know how. We want mower. Is there not a cheap one on here? For the front? And... I mean, it sells for that. We might have to buy this used. What do you guys think? Should we get this used? And just say we're going to need it down the road anyway? I mean, it's $12.9 to buy this used. But we don't have a workshop either. So I'm wondering if we should just lease this for now. Like I said, I'm leaving some of this stuff up to you guys completely. But so we got used. See, the head grill master is all over it. The front can't. It just stays within those 3 meters, which is enough for the baler we're gonna get. Because we're gonna grab a baler too over here. Alright, we got 2 used. So it looks like that's what we're going with. Purchase. Let's go back. Let's go into the bales. Oh, look at that price. There it is. Oh, that's a square bale. Do we want square bales? Yeah, we will do. We do on this one. That'll work. Look at that. Even better. Alright. That's what we're going with. Probably would help if I pick up the mower first, right? Wow, we're already over an hour. Where did time go? Time is flying. And don't forget, tonight MRG will be streaming. I think you guys will like some of the stuff tonight. Alright, we're gonna let this guy... We got gas. Let's go to the home. And then we'll just watch the gas. Oh, he made it. I do not yet Costigan, but those are... we don't have seasons on? Oh, we do have seasons on. Oh boy. I got a map confused with another map. My Black Mountain map. Yeah, so we're gonna have to put these... I do have a bale fork though. Costigan, and they're all by the house. So I think we can throw them right in the shed. Now that I think about it, we do have a bale fork. It's like a silage bale fork. It'll work. And then we've got to work our way up to a BGA is our primary goal. I completely forgot that we had seasons on this one. I even started the episode stating that we're on day 3 of the spring. Crushing it. But our plan will be to mow. And probably should have went around and created a course play on that. Uh-oh. It's fighting. Is it gonna make it? There it goes. But Arctic, if I put it in the shed though, will it be fine? Because I thought if it was undercover, it won't go away. I've always had so many dairy cows that it never lasts more than a season anyway. But I'm wondering, as long as it's undercover, it should be fine, right? Because we have a bale fork. It's a silage bale fork, it'll work. And I was just going to move them all into one of the shed bays. Pull the trailer out if we have to. Here, I'll show you guys. So we got... This should still pick up the bales right here. And then we can either just throw them in here or in here. And they should be fine. I think we can stack them all in there and they'll be fine. It's just going to be tedious driving back and forth, but we'll probably only get like maybe 15 bales out of this. I'm going to back this up. We're going to unfold that. Probably should turn on how many bales do we think we'll get? And it's gonna be tight. Oh, there's a hit point on this. I can't see it, but there's a hit point. Chuck it. Okay. Yeah, we're not really gonna sell these bales. What we're gonna try to do. So you lost 22 bales. We're gonna try to just hold on to them until we can build up to a BGA financially. Once I can start planting crops and stuff, I think that'll help. I wish there was contracts on here, but there is none. So it's going to be a test. Yeah, we haven't got one yet. Probably can just come over here. Horrible driving by me. I think too, after we take all the grass we can off this, I think what we should do is plow this and reseed it as grass. I mean, we might get one bale on one lap, and we're on the far end of it. This is gonna be rough. Scorp's got 12. Costigan's got 10. Ardic's got 11. I think Fusion had 15. Alright, so here comes the mighty Valtra. Yeah, I think that'll be the way. That way we can get more of a yield out of this and get rid of all these shrubs. Because you know who's going to lose bales in the shrubs? This guy. My driving is horrible. Hey, look at this. Here comes the first bale. Look at that. We got a bale. Black Book, welcome to the Farmers Barbecue Club. I know it's not my land. True, could. I just don't know if this little tractor could handle those bigger bales. We're gonna put the big weight on the back of it and hope it all works out. Tell you what, look at the glare coming off this baler. Who have you been stinging today? There we go. I mean, this will be perfect if this literally drops off at the house. So those are all shrubs. Right? We're gonna make this easier on ourselves. We're already here. We'll drop the bale off. See, with Yukon, even on a hard economy, the trees and the wood chips and then the sawmill sell for such a great price. I mean, I've made over 500 grand clearing out a quarter of the forest I live in on that one. Yeah, Arctic, that's what I'm doing. Every time we come close, well, it says I have 16 viewers. That's crazy. I wonder if everybody thinks it's subathon again. Scorp's like, go 8 hours. Go 8 hours. I wonder if I should switch directions. Let's see how steep this. This side's probably steeper. This hill. And when we start coming up the hill, I'm gonna save it. It is. I'm just kind of judging. I'm looking for the spots that look like they're mowed down. We might have to switch the camera angle shortly. Yes, Scorp, you gotta appease. Unc, welcome. Welcome to the Farmers Barbecue Club. Alright, let's make a real save while that's running. We don't need to be like the other day. Yeah, we left M-Tank at home. He's resting, Zudis. He's resting. This might work out where we're dumping a bale off every time. This might work out in our favor. Maybe that's what I should have did. Just painted this grass over everything. We're getting a pretty good yield off this too. Just this one little section. Look at this. We'll be able to dump the bale. This is going to work out, guys. It's going to work out. Make sure I'm on the right one. We'll take it. Alright, we're going to get a little bold. Let's go the other way. Let's see how it goes up the hill over there. Excuse me. Unc, are your pigs going better now that the beet add-on's been fixed? I just did not put it on, Unc. I kind of kept this one bare. The only thing I really added to this, I mean, there's a few things here and there that I've added, but just wasn't on my mind. And then the other day, the Romanians wanted me to put the universal in. So the universal was added this morning. Hey, Scorp, take care. The barbecue club will miss you. But we understand. But yeah, I haven't added it yet, and we're just going to plow this under. I honestly don't think of it a lot of time. But I've noticed with the beet add-on, I don't know how far you've gotten into production. I haven't got to the final stages yet when I've used it on the map I'm using it on. But it seems to be working pretty well now. I've become kind of a sugar beet expert now. You just can't pickle them. In case anybody was wondering why I did not buy the rest of the mower and then just kind of like windrow it, I don't think we'd find the windrows. I think we would lose the windrows. Have not seen many birds on this map, Zudis. There's a floating tree and that's about it. We have the floating tree. That's what this map has given us. Yeah, I've got Courseplay and I've got what's the other one I'm thinking of? I got Auto Drive. Whoops. You know what though? We could probably, if I go lease, you know what we could do? It'd only be about $2 grand, $3 grand maybe. We could go lease the end mower just to get this to move a little bit faster, and that would probably put it in swaths for us. What do you guys think of that? That might help us a little bit here, then you guys can watch me try to pick everything up. So actually, let's bring this over. So we're gonna actually try something. Let's go to the store. That's not the one. But if you rent this one, actually 201, okay. That one I believe you can swath. Well, that one you definitely can. So actually, let's go 3,800. Let's lease it. It's a quite a little advantageous mod. There's definitely a lot of things I like about it. So we're going to do that. We're going to try to swath this in, because I'm going to start losing it once we get in the middle where I'm not going to be able to see those rows. And as always, everybody hydrate while we got a chance. I mean, you seem to be doing pretty good for 5 weeks in, Unc. Yeah, it was 3,000 to lease this back piece, but that'll get us started. But then once we reseed it all, it'll be much better. Oh, up to 15 viewers again. Remember, guys, tonight MRG will be on at, well, an hour and a half from now. MRG will be on. So I think now, oh, you guys, look at this. Look at this. Argsy's not still in here, I don't think. So we're good. FSG's probably clapping right now, or he's taking a picture of this. Seats are pretty clean, though. It's got AC, heater if we need it. All these color levers. Some more fancy buttons. FSG dashboard. Oh, this guy cutting me off. Hey, thank you, Unc. Appreciate the support and help with that, as always. Oh, Argsy is still here. Oh, yeah, I just made Argsy sick. I knew that was going to happen. I do not have a pressure washer yet, Argsy. That's what happens when you got to start from scratch. Hoping it rain. Actually, no, never mind. Showing no chance of rain now. Alright. Let's whip this baby in here. Well, that's the front mower on, so it should have enough weight. Alright, let's head back. Make sure we don't get hit. There we go. Then we'll swath it, and that should help us out. But I think we got rain on the horizon. It's gone away right now, but it was on there when we started this morning. Alright, nobody's in front of us. Let's turn up the speed. Get a running start at the hill. Dylan, welcome to the Farmers Barbecue Club. Dylan, did you see SIID Modding release the John Deere you've been dreaming of? The 9? Sounds like Scorpion talked her into just staying home tonight. Well done, Scorp. Well done. But yes, Dylan, as I was saying before I saw the comment from Scorpion, the new John Deere 9 is out. So, you can be found in Mod Hub. I'm still waiting for custom moddings. I believe it's custom moddings. Yeah, the Tigermate 255 Cultivator. That thing looks like a beast. DJ showed it off the other day, and it's looking lovely. Only 18 meters, I believe. 17 or 18 meters, though. Which is a shame, but it'll do. Yeah, Dylan, it's in the Mod Hub. Should be if you go to new mods, the plus symbol. I know you're somewhat newer to it on PC, but the plus symbol will show you the new mods added, and you'll be able to find it right there. Played around with it a little earlier with Ford Agricultural and Hydrus ammonia tanks, and let me tell you, that's quite a beastly setup they've got going for that anhydrous system. We'll mod it later. I was shocked it was only 500 horsepower, to be honest with you. I got chip tuning on, though, so for me, I can bring it up. Okay, we got 3 bales. Hold this guy down. Get all this together. Gonna have to cheat and use F1 real quick. Toggle the work mode, left control Y. Oh, we want swath dropping. There we go. Gee. I mean, it's not going to be the prettiest, but it's going to work. It is in testing. What did they have? It passed PC testing, I think, and failed their console, if I saw correctly this morning. So that should be out pretty shortly as well. then I saw there's a bunch of map makers, because I follow the American Modding, whatever the Facebook account is. I saw there's a bunch that, am I still getting swath out of that? That have a bunch of maps coming out. So I think the North Dakota map is not far off. The mowing extension, or the real mower mod, Scorp? Is that what you're talking about? The real grass or whatever it is? Yeah, that's what Unk was talking about earlier. It's okay, we're going to plow this under after and reseed it. That way we get a much better growth out of all this. But this will be a little bit easier to get the bales. There we go. Kind of see my lines. I should have turned on muddy tracks. Yeah, I usually have it, but I tried to start somewhat fresh with this mod folder. Haven't seen the Romanians in here today. Literally went and downloaded the Universal just for them. What big map is that, Dylan? There's quite a few out there. There's Flint Hills, there's Wild West, Nebraska lands. Help me out, guys. What are the other big ones that are pretty easy to grab? Whoa, still getting swaths. Yeah, I got rid of that old lawnmower that I had. Oh, just called Big Map. Oh, Big Fields map. Yes, the one that's in the Mod Hub. Okay, that makes sense now, Dylan. Yes, that PV Tools makes everything easier. I can switch between maps so much quicker. I have everything on a spare drive instead now. It made life a lot easier. PV Tools for me was the easier way to go, I think. A little bit of overlap on this one, but we'll be fine. We'll get this baled, and then whatever we don't have for bales that are already in the yard, we'll have to come scoop them up. Hey, what? This little tractor is going to have a lot of hours on it by the time we can upgrade. Oh, we're sliding down the hill. Well, that's never good. And apologies for being on a little bit of a high angle, just trying to see where we're going. Yeah, I never did the rename thing. I would keep them all in separate folders. And then I'd drag them in every time, then you'd have to wait for the files to change, and just wasn't my thing. And then PV Tools came along. I think Fusion was the first one to share it. You might need a hard drive, Dylan. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like you filled that puppy up already. Alright, there's a couple done already. Gotta get the right tool. Want to do that, want to hit that one. See if we'll be able to drive over that log. Scorp, it makes a big difference. I fly in and out, and if you have your favorite mods, you can keep them in a separate folder and literally add them to any folder when you want, which is pretty nice. And there's Fusion, yes. So Fusion was the one that I think started sharing it. Yep, I agree, Unc. A lot of the times I felt like I was just doubling up files. So this hill is a little steep. Come on. $4 miles per hour up that? Probably having that used mower on the front doesn't help. That's probably hurting our yield too, now that I think about it. I mean, you're getting 10 miles per hour right there, so it's not too bad. Well, you have a laptop, Dylan, I think, so you probably would have to go with an external. And it depends what you get. But they can be, depending on the size, it can be a little pricey on Amazon. Well, that's what I used to do, Scorp. I used to just take and switch out the maps, but then I started playing a lot of maps that had a lot of mods that needed in it. The individual mods for them already. They were in the zip file, so finally I just started creating folders and doubling up everything. And then PV Tools came along and we're good to go now. Yeah, Arctic, it is putting up a fight, that is for sure. Actually, while he's on that, let's go into our garage. $156? Yeah. We'll see if that improves our swath. At least for the front end. We know the back one's new. We're almost done mowing. Our big purchase will hopefully pay off in the end. Yeah, I put in a Western Digital internal over their New Year's time frame, I think. And it's been good so far. But again, I paid 100 something for mine. That is true, Unc. I didn't even think of that. They might have a second slot already underneath it. I'm so used to using stuff from 2010, 2011, for tablets and laptops that I don't even think of that anymore. Hey, that was a good pivot. This hill is steep. Any way we can change the grading on this without physically landscaping? Scorpion would already have this thing doing like 50 miles per hour up this hill. Not doing a good line or job at staying in a straight line. I wish this had GPS on it. Would have made it much easier. It's like playing multiplayer almost. Except we do, of course, play an auto drive. Arctic, I'm pushing the limits. I want to see if it's going to overheat. This is rough right here. There. That should be the last real challenge up this hill. I mean, I'm impressed though. The Valtra is holding its own. The hill's getting shorter, guys. It's getting shorter. We're getting some roll with it. There it goes. Once we get to the peak, we're golden. Looks like I just missed the whole chunk. Steam powered is what we're going to call this after it breaks down. Did I just miss a whole roll? I think I did. This is for Arctic. So we missed this row right here somehow. That's what I get for staring at chat. And that's where we messed up. And then we come down here. There we go. We'll navigate this sideways. I agree, Arctic. That is the plan, because I can tell you right now, this little guy is not going to be able to handle that hill with a plow. No way. See, I can mow part of that. So I guess I own part of the path. Alright. We're gonna go downhill too, I think, with the baler, because that extra weight probably won't help it. Alright. We don't need this anymore. We'll leave it here. And go into the leased items, return. Put this guy over on the fence. Oh, this is what you missed, FSG. We made Argsy puke. It's a little wet and muddy out there right now. It's not our fault. Alright, let's hook onto the baler. Should not need the weight. I think we'll be fine. I think. It's a big hope. Now to find these rows. Really should have had the real mower on. Really should have had the real mower on. I think we got it. Whoa. That's not gonna help. There we go. I mean, it kind of is an IT chat. As long as everybody is nice. I feel like FSG's taking screenshots of that just so he can say, hey, look. Argsy, I'm not the only one. Yeah, GPS would have made this 100 times better. You live, you learn. But we'll get this all plowed under, reseeded. I think I have some seed in the seeder already. Trying to get like an angle where I can still see it. There we go. Okay, I thought I spit a bale out there for a second. I was like, oh no, we lost one already. Death and divorce. I think we're still on it. Yeah, we're good. We're still on the track. When we get by the hill, we'll have to just make it downhill trips only. Think you got it all sorted, Fusion? Good, good. Looking forward to it Friday. Yeah, this John Deere, I forgot who had made this mod, but they did a good job on it. I thought this came out nicely. And even in the used, look at the chips on it and everything when it comes up used, still good. Whoa, whoa, we're swaying. We're on the hillside. We didn't seem to miss much. Fusion, it depends what kind of mic you have. So there's some that'll pick up noise below them, and you may just have to flip it, or you can set it. I forget what it's called, the actual language of the style mic, but no, I use this on a lot, not just because it's cheap, but because I think it's a great John Deere. The round bale one isn't bad either. That was on Yes Mods, but there's like a weird animation glitch on the back where the label, the John Deere, will actually sit there still. I just gotta remember where all our bales are. We should be able to see them when we're driving around. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's just go dump these off in the yard. So there's that Fusion, but you also, with your mic that you're using, it could have different ranges and detections. So I usually use my headset just because it's only the forward range on it. And that's true too. So that's actually what I use, especially when I record, is NVIDIA, because it noise cancels. So if it sounds like I have a hollow voice, it's that overpowering. Thought I was gonna sneeze. Dylan, so in 2019, it's called the Real Mower mod, or Real Grass. I always get it mixed up, so there was a bale dropped, by the way. But they already have the mod in the mod hub for that right now. So if you go in the mod hub, it's Real Mower or Real Grass. It's one of those two. I don't usually use it because I'm just going to plow this all in. Hey, it's getting up this part of the hill, all right. Yeah, I think he meant Arctic. I think he meant FS22. Keyboard error. There you go, Real Mower. That's what it is. Like I said, I hardly use it. I do have it in some of mine, but I never need it. I always plow the field over. And Costigan, that is for Fusion's subathon that he's going to be doing this Friday. Let's go dump some more bales in the yard. This is working out. We've only got one bale out there so far. I didn't have enough in that one. Oh, we just missed a row. Let me do a quick UE here. There we go. 2 hours in already. And I'm missing it. Oh, GPS, how I miss you. It's a whole different ball game when you don't have all these scripts. There we go. Bad mowing on my part. let's see how this does going up the hill with just the mower. I'm thinking 6 miles per hour. Oh, that goes up the hill pretty easily. So we're good there. The plowing is going to be the hard part. The plowing will be the challenge. We gotta take that tree stumper to that one stump too. Alright. We'll leave them up where they're closer to the house. Or the farm, I should say. No house yet. Alright, I'm impressed. I got a Valtra, but it's the higher powered one, I think, I have on my other series in Black Mountain. And I use it here now too, but I'm impressed. I mean, they hold their own for little compact tractors. So far, we've only got one bale down here. Try to keep it that way. Oh, we'll make it fun. So, everybody here in the Farmers Barbecue Club, make sure you show up to Fusion Stream to at least say hi, stop in Friday, help them out. He just put out a video this morning, Eureka Farms, check that out. We're gonna get you there, Fusion. We're gonna get you there. I still need to watch the Eureka video. I was watching Dr. Disrespect's tournament showdown thing earlier, so I got a little distracted. But we'll get the barbecue there. We'll do a little tailgating. Be a good time. Master Barbecue Specialist Scorpion will be throwing on some brisket and ribs. Well, Dylan, I think you were playing on console then. And this is the first year, even on console, that they've really hit the mods. Before, you kind of had to have a PC, or you were pretty limited on what you could do. I think maybe towards midway of FS17 they had a little bit. Oh, we dropped the bale there too. Of course it falls on the hill. If I ever get shirts, I think that's going to have to be the first shirt made, the FBC. Yeah, if you guys are in here and you're not subscribed to Fusion yet, go check out Fusion Simulations. If you gotta leave chat to go do it, I totally understand. But go check out his channel. He's putting out new content. He's got an anti-survival challenge going on Eureka Farms right now. And if you guys can pick up on the logo that he makes in the video at some point, if you can find it, I'll be impressed. It's a very clever move on his part. And I'm trying to remember, Marnik. We got one on the hill up there on the left, and then we got another one down here. Well, actually, let's keep them above the hill, out of the brush. I gotta figure out where I'm going here. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, we see it. We see it. It's not completely lost just yet. There we go. We're rolling right through this. And we bought the baler, so we got this. We'll eventually have to get a square bale wrapper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, missing a little bit there. Alright, let's go down the hill. Finish this off. Get all we can out of the bottom of the hill. And then we will head back up. And finish it up there. Then we else should be able to get this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So you got one bale right there. One bale over there. The rest are above. We'll try out that bucket. 89, look at that. It's already getting closer. No, so I actually thought about that when you said that, Arctic. I saw the hill and I was like, if we buy a round bale, we're gonna have to drive twice as far to get those bales up the hill. I wasn't looking to do that. So we'll count them up after. I think I remember what most people, what most people said. It had a seltzer earlier. Now it's get like the burps. There we go. The bison. Yes, 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 the bison. We get all we can. The other thing I need to get is the empty bale mod. That way we don't get stuck with different bales we don't need. Alright. I think that'll do it. Alright, let's drive this over. Unload these bales. It would be very entertaining. It'd make me, what's that competition where they run down the hill and it's a big, is it a bale or is it a big roll of cheese that goes after them? Black book saying 13. Okay, we're going to put them in here. And we're just going to leave this used baler outside after. Or nope. Actually, you know what? I used to be good at stacking bales. The one thing I've never been able to get good at is logging. That's why I don't show it in my time lapses, because it is a struggle for me. Like, I just cannot get it under control. So actually we got 2 down the hill, right? So 4 are out there. 6, 8, 10, 12 bales. That's not bad out of that little cluster. I don't know why I'm zooming out. Let's put you off to the side, because you're not going to be able to pick these up. Hopefully we don't need to go get a bale fork. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Haha, look at that. Silage fork works. Probably help if I drove into the bales correctly. So yeah, Scorpion had 12. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Not using the joystick. Here comes the artwork, guys. Okay, let's go get these other bales. Alright, so this thing has like a longer hit point on it than what it's actually showing physically. S'more. So you got 2 there. Oh, you know what? No. Scorpion did not win. Scorpion, there's 14. These 2 are over here too. There's 14 bales. We'll count them up when we get them all back. But there's 14. I was off. I thought there was another stack out here. See if we get this in. Ready and scoop. There we go. Now can we get really fancy with it? If I do it high enough, that should work like a backboard. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna recount when we get up there. We'll do a recount. Because I may have actually dropped a bale in here and I don't remember it. I don't think I did though. We had an empty baler. Okay, so we're gonna stay right away from this plow, being that it is what it is. And I'm doing this without a weight on the back. There we go. Whoop, what am I caught on? Alright. Let's go get those remaining bales out there. Hey, it's working out, guys. No speedy turns with this. That is a definite. You know who's really good with the whole bales? Coleman. Coleman Sims. I watch him on his streams, and he always does very well with the bales. He does bales, pallets, all manually. He does a good job with it. Whoa. Cheese. What are we talking about? Cheese. We're back on the subject of food. Can I get any more up there? I think we can get one more stack up there, right, guys? Nope. Maybe get 5, but we'll just do this. So 4, 6 right there. There's 6 right there. And then there's 2 more in the field. So looks like it's 14. There we go. Alright. I mean, these aren't bad. It's been a while since I stacked bales. I will take that stack any day. Logging is not easy because of the physics of Farm Simulator and gravity mechanics. See, like, I couldn't do this from the cab. I watch some players that'll do this from the cab. Stack 3 in the shed. Hold on. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. Let me get... That'll be high enough in there now. But actually... Yeah, we'll do 3. We can make this happen. We're gonna do it. Costigan, I do it all the time. Anytime somebody leaves course play open, I always try to click it when they're driving away. Yeah, I think everybody that watches a live stream does that, or they try to click it. Oh, stay on. Here we go. Oh, wrong bale. This can be tricky without a weight. Yep, like auto drive off to the side. That's why I made mine smaller. Keep it over there. This could be tricky without a back weight. Gotta find the right... Whoop, 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 whoop. Here's where it's going to get tricky. A moment of truth. There it is, boys. There it is. We almost flipped it. We were starting to get off the ground a little bit, but we got it. We got it. There's a little bit of teeter-tottering going on. So we got 14 bales. Next episode, we will plow that field. I mean, and all in all, it's a good day's work. Wage payment. Oh, auto drive. That's not full. Okay. All right, guys. Let me save this. Do a real save here. Oh, they did great either way? We might have to try to sell them then. I thought if they were under storage, they'd be fine. Well, I might be able to get a wrapper, actually. Maybe we can wrap them. Because we'll still be able to use the silage ones for... what's the word I'm thinking of? If we get a mini BGA. But we'll plow. Like I said, we got plenty of firewood right now. Not too worried about chopping that up. But... so we're going to have to probably get a bale wrapper. That was for show, everybody. I just wanted to show you guys I could put bales away. Not as good as Coleman. Not as fast as Coleman, but we put them away. Check them with the Wobster. But yeah, so we'll have to do that. And then, like I said, let's look at what do we need to earn. Why is this little one 200,000? Well, it's 100 kilowatts. Never mind. I thought I put the No Man Land one in here. So we got 124 there. See, I've never had... oh, whiskey. Yeah, we might have to. I've never had to worry about them because I always go through the grass bales so quick, or I've had it stored away into a silo. But that's a good point again, RXZ. I thought I had the No Man's Land on here, but I'm not seeing the other BGA. So our cheapest BGA then will be that right there. Yeah, RZ, I find myself having to like fast forward the series now and then to get ahead of it. I try not to go more than 9-day seasons for that reason. But so that's what we've got to work up towards. And our loan, we're not going over 100K is what we agreed on. So we've only got 40K more there. But we'll save that. And that is going to give me time to go eat before MRG hops on. So if you guys have time, go swing by MRG's stream in 27 minutes. But I just want to thank the Farmers Barbecue Club. Appreciate your guys' support. Everybody else who stopped by the channel, thank you for your support and time. Till next time, take care all.